Imagine a future where, in addition to the iPhone in your pocket, you have an Apple robot in your home. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but it might be closer than you think. Recently, leaks revealed that Apple is seriously exploring the development of robots, and we're not just talking about simple machines. The company is studying both humanoid robots and more basic automated devices to integrate into its smart home ecosystem. But why, after abandoning the Apple Car project, would the tech giant be betting on robots? And more, do they have a real chance of reaching the market, or will they become another shelved project? Today, we'll dive into what we already know about Apple's secret plans for the future of robotics. According to Ming-Chi Kuo, one of the most respected analysts when it comes to Apple predictions, the company is in an early experimentation phase. The studies involve both non-humanoid robots, like a mechanical arm for the home environment, and robots with a more human-like appearance. And the big question here is, which of these approaches makes more sense? While many companies are competing to bring humanoids from the factory floor into homes, Apple seems focused on something more fundamental: how users interact with and perceive these machines. In other words, Apple's primary interest is not to create a robot with a face and legs, but to develop advanced sensing and software technologies that make these robots useful and seamlessly integrated into daily life. To understand the importance of this move, just look at the evolution of digital assistants. When Apple launched Siri in 2011, it transformed how we interact with mobile devices. Now imagine that technology applied to a physical robot capable of performing complex tasks at home. But there is a big challenge: the price. If the Vision Pro, Apple's augmented reality headset, already hit the market with a hefty price tag of $499, a home robot would be even more expensive. Moreover, the tech industry is full of failed attempts to introduce robots into our homes. Just remember products like Jibo or Curry, which promised to revolutionize home automation, but were eventually discontinued due to lack of demand. The big difference is that Apple has a unique track record of turning niche technologies into popular successes. This was the case with the iPhone, the Apple Watch, and even AirPods. And if anyone can convince the world that we need a home robot, it's Apple. According to analysts, the strategy seems to be to start with simpler devices, like a robotic assistant with a mechanical arm, before advancing to fully humanoid robots. This approach would be more realistic in terms of cost and technical feasibility. Additionally, Apple's publication of academic papers indicates that the company is interested in attracting top talent in robotics, an area where competition for specialized engineers is fierce. But what role would these robots play in your life? Imagine a device that not only controls your lights or thermostat, but can also fetch an object for you, organize your home, or even assist with more complex household tasks. This is the kind of vision that companies like Tesla, Figure, and Apptronic are already pursuing with their industrial humanoids. The difference is that Apple seems more focused on creating an integrated and intuitive experience for the average user. This means that before we see a robot folding clothes in your home, it's more likely that Apple will release something simpler, but equally revolutionary, like a robotic home assistant with limited mobility. The big question is, would you be willing to pay for an Apple robot? If the company's history has taught us anything, it's that they know how to create desire around their innovations, even if the initial price is high. And with robotics advancing rapidly, especially driven by progress in artificial intelligence, it's not hard to imagine a future where an Apple robot becomes as common as an iPhone. For now, we wait for the next chapters of this story, but one thing is certain: Apple is officially in the race for home robots, and the future promises to be more technological than ever.